Hi, I'm Author Candace Willrich. This is the second episode of my new Insight Sessions. In this episode, we will discuss the upcoming vaccines for the coronavirus. First of all, please wear your mask. It protects you and others from the virus. This is the flu and winter season, so please cover your head and your neck and your chest to prevent yourself from catching the cold and flu. And make sure mom, dad, grandmother, grandfather are all wearing scarves and jackets when needed. Unfortunately, we are still in the middle of the pandemic. As of November 30th of this year, 2020, Johns Hopkins reported that globally there were over 63.2 million cases of the coronavirus, with over 1.5 million deaths. In the U.S., we've experienced over 13.5 million cases with over 268,000 deaths. This is staggering. Johns Hopkins also provided us with state-by-state details on these deaths. In Texas, there were over 21,000 deaths. California, over 19,000 deaths. In Florida, over 18,000 deaths. New York, over 34,000 deaths. And in New Jersey, over almost 17,000 deaths. They also provided us with country by country details. For instance, in Brazil, there were over 173,000 deaths as compared to what we've experienced in the U.S. There were over 268,000 deaths, and we're leading, unfortunately, the death count. In India, there were over 137,000 deaths, and in Mexico, over 105,000. And the UK followed with over 58,000 deaths. Earlier this year, I published a book on the coronavirus titled Antonym Strains for the Covid19. And at that time, during September 2020, there were over 25.5 million cases. And this compares to today with over 63.2 million cases. So between September 1st of this year and November 30th, the world case count increased from this infectious disease increased from 25.5 million to 63.2 million. This is unimaginable. Unfortunately, everyone may indeed need to be vaccinated. But we do have good news. As you have probably heard, several companies are almost ready to deliver vaccines to the U.S. According to the CDC, there are 5 phase 3 clinical trials in progress, including Pfizer jointly with BioNTech, Moderna, AstraZeneca jointly with Oxford, Janssen, and Novavax. CNBC and other media outlets reported recently that Pfizer is indicating that their vaccine is 95% effective, and this is really good news. And Moderna indicated that their vaccine is 94% effective. And we also heard news that United Airlines was transporting the COVID-19 vaccine from Pfizer to Chicago recently. They appear to be ready and are waiting for an official approval from the FDA. This should occur on December 10th. And they also indicated that the FDA should review the Moderna's vaccine during December as well. Earlier, it was asked whether a solution to this pandemic that has proliferated across the world will be found. My answer is yes, absolutely, it will. The experts, researchers, and scientists will develop a vaccine or some medication of the same kind that attempts to remove the pathogen from the human body. These experts, biomedical researchers, medical device manufacturers, and biopharmaceutical scientists are well educated and trained. Many are the leaders in their field and have been handpicked to work on this pandemic. And we have been here before. The U.S. and other countries have previously dealt with a similar issue. Our commitment to humanity motivates us to get up and fight this pandemic. And we will fight the next one and the one after that as well. And I do believe my theory: for every problem, a solution exists.